As I've been explaining that there are three types, now I come to the number three, interrogative, um, which is to simply question. Normally, when we ask questions, we invert the subject with the verb. All right. So as you can see here, are here we are or you are. It may be and now are you university student, and you put the question mark. I think uh, you can take any sentence and we are going to work. So this is an exercise to promote, yes, to boost our explanation exercise, as you can see here. So let's take a sentence, for example, they they are they are the leaders. They are the leaders. So this sentence, as you can read, is made up of three parts, as I said. All the time you have to pay attention to the positioning of parts of speech. So here we have a pronoun function as a subject كفاعل. هنا فعل كان يكون أو to be بالإنجليزية، أن هناك المفعول أو ما يسمى باللغة الإنجليزية the object. Subject, verb, object. They are the leaders. So please, can I have your attention just to explain, to do this like a pair word, like I did before. Now, suppose I'm asked to afford the negative form of the sentence. I'm going to write here, as you can see, number two, negative. This is negative sentence. I'm going to keep the subject, they are, and I must add not to express negation. They are not the leaders. ليس هم الرواد، أو ليس هم زعماء أو رائدو مثلا، أو الرواد أو الزعماء أو الذين يتحملون القيادة أو إلى ما ذلك. Leaders، الليدر هو قائد زعيم، والجمع هو the leaders. They are not the leaders. So this is the negative form of the sentence. Now I go to number three, which is the question or the interrogative form, as I told you before. Now we are going to invert, just invert. This is, for example, number one, number two, and number three. You have to invert. It becomes 2, 1, and 3. So what is 2? 2 is this, are, and I write are. What is number 1? Are they the leaders? And you have this sentence like this, question mark. And I think you will be able to get to know all the three types that are most common in English. So we have the number 4, the form number 4 is about exclamative. I have to put it here. Exclamative form, number 4, but this is not used. It's only when you say, what a beautiful house, what, a beautiful house, for example, and you put exclamation mark. Okay, but this type of sentence is not made all the time, is not made of use all the time. Anyways, I hope that you have well understood what is it about when it comes to the types of sentences. Now I go to the use of an and n, the articles. Normally in English we have also articles like in French. In French this is le, la, les pour le pluriel, et en arabe on a الف واللام أو ما يسمى المعرفة ثم النكرة. النكرة كذلك بالنسبة للغة الإنجليزية. We have the definite article, definite article, and we have indefinite articles. Indefinite articles a and n. So I want to show you where to use each of these three categories to define words. And most of the time they go with nouns, because in English we have got nouns as parts of speech. We have got adjectives. For example, the weather is cold, the weather is nice, and nice as a word is an adjective which pre-modifies or give you a description about nouns. Anyways, our concern here is to stick to the use of a and n, the. So, for example, let's say the man, a man, which is in Arabic الرجل, الرجل. So this is the meaning, the man. But when you say a man, so we talk about any man. What is important is that we define or we describe that it's about a man and not a woman or not any other nouns. Anyways, so I just want to tell you that a normally becomes, it's in this environment. It becomes a, so becomes a in this environment when it is followed immediately by consonants. And consonants are these: b, s, sometimes you have a d, g, a k, r, etc. So this is the environment where this shows up, and n is put in this and this. Okay, it becomes n in this environment. في هذا المجال we use plus vowels. Vowels, these are consonants, and these are vowels. What are the vowels that we have seen in the English letters? We have seen in the English letters, we have seen A, and we have seen E, small letters, and we have seen I. And other semi-vowels like Y and W. These are the vowels that you have to put here. A, E, I, and etc. أو ما يسمى باللغة العربية الأصوات. لا يمكن أن نتحدث عن كلمة أو إنشاء كلمة من دون حروف وأصوات. دائما ينبغي أن يكون هناك حروف ثم أصوات. فلنختار كلمة man كما قلت M، وهناك صوت vowel N حرف وحرف M. فهنا ليس أي مشكل نقول a man a teacher، لأن الكلمة التي تبدأ مباشرة فهي حرف، وبالتالي فينبغي أن يكون ذلك يكون هناك دائما اختلاف صوت، تبدأ بصوت ثم الكلمة التي تبدأ بالحروف أو بالصوائت، فنفضل أن نستعمل أن. For example, نقول let's say that Bill Clinton was an American president. So, an American. We cannot say a American or a Italian. No. So, when the word here starts with a vowel, you put N. So this is the right use to complete this. We say an American, an Italian, an army, جيش, an army. But when it comes to when you say a house, so you keep a house. Why؟ لماذا؟ لأن الكلمة تبدأ بحرف، وبالتالي فليست هناك مشكلة لاستعمال هذا الصوت. إذا كان الاسم يبتدئ بصوت، فمثلا international forum، منتدى دولي forum. So here, how can you what is the exact word to put here before so as to describe it or define it as indefinite. Are you going to put a or an? So I think, I'm sure it's not only anything, but also I'm sure, I'm dead sure that we have to use and. Why? As I explained to you that the rule says whenever the noun starts with a vowel, it must be preceded مسبقة بأن. وإذا كانت الكلمة أو الاسم يبتدئ بحرف كما قلت منزل أو سيارة مثلا my friend bought a beautiful car or bought a car اشترى سيارة. إذا فاستعمل a car لأن الكلمة تبدأ بحرف وبالتالي فهذا هو أصل يعني أصل القاعدة يتحول يبقى في مجال كأ وفي مجال آخر حينما تبدأ الكلمة بصوت فينبغي استعمال أن. أعتقد I think that I have explained these grammatical rules and I give you an exercise. Exercise. Put a or an in these sentences. Buzzer. Is a good boxer. World champ. بطل champion or اختصار champ world champ بطل عالمي. So Badr is a good boxer. He is. Normally we have to put a world champ. Why? Because this starts with word. We don't say n word because we have got a consonant, not a sonorant. Number two, نذهب الدوام is athlete. We are going to put n. Why? Because the word starts with a vowel or a sonorant of the salt. Number three, Mrs. Sabri is Arabic teacher. أستاذة أو مدرسة للغة العربية. الأستاذة صبري أو السيدة صبري أستاذ. ماذا نقول هنا؟ Mrs. Sabri is an Arabic or is an Arabic teacher. Okay, I'm sure we have to put here and why. The reason why for this is this, because the rule states that we have to precede this indefinite article before, because the noun starts with a vowel. And thank you so much for watching the video and just try to expect more and more courses concerning beginners, intermediate, and advanced levels.